Welcome to our dive, into the future of Tesla. We'll be exploring this article from the Motley Fool.
Oh, right.
It's called "Where Will Tesla Stock Be in 5 Years?"
Interesting.
It was written by Brett Schaefer, and it was published just a few days ago on February 22nd, 2025.
Okay.
So get this right.
Okay.
Tesla's electric vehicle deliveries.
Yeah.
They actually dipped in 2024.
Oh, really?
Not what you'd expect from a company that's been growing so rapidly, right?
Yeah, you would think that they would just be unstoppable, with the EV market booming.
Right, exactly.
But the reality is it's a bit more complicated than that, I guess.
Yeah, so what's going on? Is the electric car bubble bursting already, or is there something else at play here?
I mean, the U.S. EV market is cooling off a bit.
Okay.
But Tesla's also facing just this tidal wave of competition.
Oh, wow.
Especially from Chinese manufacturers.
Okay.
Like BYD.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of them.
Which actually outsold Tesla by double last year.
Wow.
So it's kind of a combination of factors.
Okay, so how is Tesla responding to this? I mean, surely they're not just sitting back and letting competitors eat their lunch.
Oh, definitely not. They've been slashing prices to try and reignite demand and keep those sales figures up.
Okay.
Plus, they're rolling out new models like a revamped Model Y and the long-awaited Cybertruck.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It'll be interesting to see if these moves are enough to regain their market dominance.
Yeah, because it feels like they're at a crossroads, right? Do they double down on what they know,
right,
electric vehicles, or do they go all in on some of these futuristic projects that Elon Musk keeps teasing?
Right.
What I find really intriguing is that Musk seems to be looking beyond just EVs.
Okay.
He's betting big on some pretty out there ventures like a self-driving taxi network called Cybercab.
Okay.
Set to launch in 2026.
Wow.
That's straight out of a sci-fi film.
It is a bold move.
Right.
But it makes you wonder if it's a distraction from their core business, Especially given the competition they're facing.
Yeah.
And, we can't forget that Tesla isn't the only player in this robo-taxi game.
Right.
Waymo already has a network up and running in several cities.
Oh, that's right.
So this isn't going to be an easy win for Tesla.
You've got a point, but even if the Cybercab isn't a runaway success, the tech they're developing for it could still be incredibly valuable.
Right, absolutely.
I mean, they're pouring billions into AI and autonomous vehicle software.
Yeah, in fact, that's one of the most exciting aspects of Tesla's strategy.
Okay.
They're not just building cars.
Right.
They're building the brains behind self-driving cars. And that has implications far beyond just taxis.
Okay.
Think about the potential impact on trekking, delivery services.
Yeah.
Even personal transportation as a whole.
Yeah, wow.
They're using cutting-edge stuff like machine learning and computer vision.
Right.
Basically teaching cars to see and think for themselves.
That's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
But then there's the Optimus Robot, which feels like something totally out of left field.
Okay.
A humanoid robot.
Right.
What does that have to do with cars?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is Tesla a car company, a tech company, or something else entirely?
Right.
The Optimus is still in its early stages.
Okay.
And Musk's claim that it represents a potential $25 trillion market seems, well, let's just say optimistic.
That's a lot of zeros.
I know we need to unpack that claim a bit.
Yeah.
Where does that number even come from?
Right.
What would have to happen for a humanoid robot market to reach that size?
Yeah, Musk has a history of making these grand predictions.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's right and sometimes not so much.
Right.
Remember when he said Tesla cars would be fully self-driving by 2018?
Yeah, and we're still waiting on that one.
Exactly.
So while the potential of the Optimus is intriguing, we need to approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism.
Skepticism is healthy for sure.
Yeah.
But it's also pretty exciting to imagine a world where robots are doing everyday tasks.
For sure.
That could be a game changer for so many industries.
No doubt about it.
But before we get too carried away with the future,
yeah,
let's bring things back down to earth for a moment.
Okay.
Because all of this ambition and innovation comes with a pretty hefty price tag.
Right.
You're talking about Tesla's valuation, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the company is currently valued at over $1 trillion.
It is.
But their free cash flow last year was only $3.6 billion.
Right.
That seems like a massive disconnect.
It is. In simple terms, free cash flow is the cash a company has left over after paying for its operations and investments.
Okay.
Tesla's current valuation means they're trading at over 300 times their free cash flow.
Wow.
That's astronomical.
Yeah.
And it suggests that investors are banking on some truly explosive growth in the future. But is that realistic?
So we've got Tesla juggling this slowdown in EV sales with these huge investments in things like robo-taxis and robots.
Yeah.
what does the author of the Motley Fool article think about all of this? Are they buying into the hype, or are they, like, pumping the brakes?
Well, the author actually argues that Tesla's stock is unlikely to be much higher in 2030 than it is today.
Wow.
They believe the company is already significantly overvalued, even with all the potential future growth factored in.
That's a pretty bold prediction, especially considering, like, how much Tesla stock has soared in recent years.
Right.
What's their reasoning behind that?
Well, their main point is that the market has already priced in Tesla's future success.
Okay.
Essentially, investors are betting that Tesla will dominate not just the EV market,
Right.
but also the robotaxi market, the AI market, and potentially even the humanoid robot market.
Yeah.
That's a lot to live up to.
It is.
And the author thinks that those expectations are simply too high.
So are they saying that Tesla is destined to fail, or just that the stock isn't likely to go up much from its current price?
I mean, they're not saying Tesla will fail, but they are cautioning investors against expecting massive returns in the next 5 years.
Okay.
Remember, the Motley Fool is a reputable financial services company,
Right.
so their analysis carries some weight.
It definitely gives you something to think about.
Yeah.
What do you make of all this?
Well, I think it's important to separate the company's potential from its stock price.
Okay.
Tesla is undoubtedly a technological powerhouse,
For sure.
and they're pushing the boundaries in some really exciting areas.
Yeah.
But whether their stock is a good investment at its current price is a different question altogether.
That makes sense. So even if Tesla doesn't become this $25 trillion behemoth that Musk envisions,
Right.
the innovations they're driving could still have, like, a huge impact on the world.
Absolutely. Let's take a closer look at those innovations.
Okay.
Starting with the Cybercab.
Okay.
This is Tesla's play to disrupt the transportation industry as we know it.
Hmm.
Imagine a world where you can hail a driverless car with your phone, and it just whisks you away to your destination safely and efficiently.
That's the dream.
Right.
But how realistic is it?
Yeah.
There are already companies like Waymo doing this.
Right.
And self-driving technology still has a long way to go.
You're right. The technology isn't quite there yet.
Okay.
And there are many regulatory hurdles to overcome.
Yeah.
But Tesla is making significant strides in this area.
Yeah.
And they have a massive advantage.
What's that?
Data with millions of Tesla cars already on the road equipped with autopilot systems.
Right.
They're collecting just vast amounts of real-world driving data
Wow.
that they can use to train their AI. That's a huge asset in the race to develop truly autonomous vehicles.
It's like they have, like, a head start in the self-driving marathon.
Yeah.
So even if the Cybercab doesn't launch on schedule in 2026,
Right.
the AI and software they're developing could be a game changer in itself, right?
Exactly. This technology has applications far beyond just robotaxis.
Okay.
It could revolutionize trucking, public transportation, and even personal vehicles.
Yeah.
And Tesla is at the forefront of that revolution.
Wow.
They're investing heavily in areas like machine learning, computer vision, and sensor technology,
Okay.
all of which are essential for self-driving cars.
It's incredible to think how quickly this technology is advancing.
Yeah.
But then there's the Optimus Robot, which is a bit of a wild card.
Yeah.
What's the real potential there?
Right.
Beyond Musk's, like, grand pronouncements.
Well, the Optimus is a humanoid robot that's
Okay.
designed to perform everyday tasks.
Okay.
Think of it as a sort of robotic butler or personal assistant.
Okay.
Now, whether it's truly a $25 trillion market remains to be seen,
Right.
but the potential applications are vast.
Okay.
Imagine robots helping with household chores, working in factories, providing care for the elderly, or even assisting in disaster relief efforts.
It sounds like science fiction, but it could become reality sooner than we think.
It could, but, let's not forget the challenges. Developing a robot that can navigate the complexities of the real world, interact safely with humans, and perform tasks with dexterity is incredibly difficult.
Right.
Plus, there are ethical considerations to address,
Okay.
like the potential impact on employment and the risks of robots being misused.
Those are really important points. So while the Optimus is a fascinating concept,
Yeah.
it's probably the riskiest of Tesla's bets, right?
I would say so. It's further out on the horizon,
Okay.
and the technological hurdles are much higher.
Okay, so we've got these three big bets.
Yeah.
Cybercab, AI autonomous driving software,
Uh-huh.
and Optimus.
Right.
What's the common thread that ties them all together?
The common thread is artificial intelligence.
Okay.
All three of these ventures rely heavily on AI to function.
Okay.
The Cybercab needs AI to navigate and make decisions on the road.
Right.
The autonomous driving software that powers Tesla's cars relies on AI to perceive the environment and react to changing conditions. And the Optimus Robot needs AI to understand instructions, learn from experience, and interact with the world around it.
Oh, in a way, Tesla is becoming an AI company as much as a car company, right?
That's a great observation.
Yeah.
And that's what makes them so unique. They're not just building products.
Right.
They're building the underlying technology that could power a whole new era of transportation, automation, and maybe even human-robot interaction.
It's mind-blowing to think about. But before we get too carried away with, all the possibilities, let's bring it back to the here and now.
Okay.
We've talked about Tesla's ambitions, the potential risks,
Right.
and the potential rewards.
Right.
But what does all this mean for you, our listener?
Yeah.
Why should you care about the future of Tesla?
Well, even if you're not a Tesla investor,
Right.
the technologies they're developing will have a ripple effect throughout society. Self-driving cars could revolutionize how we get around, how goods are transported, and how cities are designed.
Wow.
AI could automate tasks, create new jobs,
Right.
and even change how we interact with the world around us. And robots, well, they could fundamentally alter the nature of work and leisure.
These are big ideas.
Yeah.
And they raise a lot of questions.
Sure.
Will these technologies benefit everyone, or will they exacerbate existing inequalities?
Right.
Will they create a utopia of efficiency and convenience, or a dystopia of job displacement and social unrest?
These are tough questions.
They are.
And there are no easy answers.
Right.
But it's important to start thinking about these issues now.
Okay.
Before these technologies become ubiquitous.
Yeah.
Because the future is not something that happens to us.
Right.
It's something we create through our choices and actions.
So as we wrap up this part of our Deo Dive, we want to leave you with a challenge.
Okay.
Don't just accept the hype or dismiss the skeptics.
Right.
Do your own research, engage in critical thinking, and form your own conclusions about the future of Tesla and the technologies they're developing.
Because the future is not predetermined. It's a story that's still being written.
Okay.
And we all have a role to play in shaping it.
We've spent this deep dive examining Tesla's present challenges, their bold responses, and their even bolder vision for the future.
Yeah.
But there's one final layer I think we need to kind of peel back here.
I'd say so. We focused a lot on what Tesla is doing.
Right.
But what about the world around them? How might external forces shape Tesla's trajectory, for better or worse?
Okay, I see where you're going with this. It's not just about Tesla's tech. It's about the world's, readiness to adopt it.
Precisely.
Okay.
Their success isn't just determined by their innovations.
Right.
But by how governments regulate those innovations, how quickly consumers embrace them, and even how the global economy ebbs and flows.
Okay.
A sudden economic downturn, for example, could drastically impact consumer demand for luxury EVs.
Right.
Or even delay the rollout of ambitious projects like the Cybercab.
And let's not forget the competition.
Right.
We've talked about BYD.
Yeah.
But what if another tech giant or even a startup we haven't even heard of yet leaps ahead in AI or battery technology?
Yeah, that could disrupt Tesla's plans in a big way.
For sure.
It's a reminder that even for a company as groundbreaking as Tesla, the future is far from certain.
Yeah.
Their success hinges on this complex interplay of internal decisions and external factors.
Okay.
Many of which are totally beyond their control.
This has been an incredibly insightful look at Tesla.
Yeah.
But I think the real takeaway is much bigger than just one company.
Right.
It's about the importance of informed skepticism.
Yeah.
Of digging deeper than just the headlines and considering all angles.
I couldn't agree more. We're just bombarded with information these days.
We are.
Often with a heavy dose of hype.
Right.
So it's crucial to cultivate that critical thinking muscle.
Yeah.
To question assumptions.
Right.
And to seek out diverse perspectives.
And that's what the deep dive is all about, right?
Exactly.
Equipping you, our listener, with the knowledge and tools to navigate this complex world and make informed decisions, whether it's about investments, technology, or simply understanding the forces that are shaping our future.
Exactly. And, while we've explored Tesla's potential impact on the world, we've also highlighted how the world will in turn impact Tesla.
Right.
It's a dynamic, ever-evolving relationship.
It is.
And it's up to each of us to stay engaged, stay curious, and keep asking those critical questions.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, we leave you with this.
Okay.
What aspects of Tesla's story resonate most with you?
Yeah.
Is it their relentless drive for innovation? Their willingness to take risks?
Yeah.
Or perhaps their vulnerability to forces beyond their control?
Whatever your takeaway, we hope this deep dive has sparked your curiosity.
Yeah.
And provided you with a framework for thinking about the future, not just of Tesla, but of technology, transportation, and the very fabric of our society.
Wow.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.